Our journey begins in North America, in the heart of the Sierra Madre Occidental mountain range in Mexico. Here lies Copper Canyon, a breathtaking network of canyons. Some say even larger and deeper than the Grand Canyon. The name Copper Canyon comes from the canyon wall's vibrant copper-green hues, a result of the region's rich mineral deposits. The canyons are home to a remarkable array of ecosystems, from lush pine oak forests to arid desert landscapes. Explore by hiking through its rugged terrain or taking the famous Chepe train ride, which offers breathtaking views of the canyons. You can also visit the indigenous Tarahumara villages, learn about their unique culture, and experience the region's rich history and natural beauty. Now let's travel to the turquoise waters of the Indian Ocean, where we find the Maldives, a nation like no other. Imagine a string of pearly white islands, fringed by swaying coconut palms and crystal-clear waters. This archipelago of over 1,200 coral islands is truly a sight to behold. The Maldives are renowned for their pristine beaches and vibrant coral reefs teeming with marine life. Luxurious overwater bungalows float effortlessly above the turquoise lagoons. Here we are, off the coast of Ecuador in the Pacific Ocean. These are the Galapagos Islands, a volcanic archipelago that's home to a dazzling array of unique wildlife. Now, these islands are rather special, you see. They played a pivotal role in Charles Darwin's theory of evolution. Imagine giant tortoises lumbering across the volcanic landscape, marine iguanas basking in the sun, their black scales glistening. Blue-footed boobies perform their comical mating dances, their bright blue feet a striking contrast to the volcanic rock. It's a naturalist's dream, a living laboratory of evolution. The waters surrounding the Galapagos teem with life as well. You might spot playful sea lions darting through the waves or come face to face with a curious penguin. A comical sight indeed. And if you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of a marine iguana clumsily returning to the land after foraging for algae. From the warm, sun-drenched Galapagos, we journey now to the icy north, to Norway, a land of majestic fjords and snow-capped peaks. Here, in the heart of winter, darkness reigns supreme. But it is in this very darkness that a spectacular natural phenomenon reveals itself: the aurora borealis, or northern lights. Imagine, if you will, a vast, inky canvas overhead. Suddenly, streaks of vibrant green light dance across the sky like celestial brushstrokes. Sometimes these ethereal lights are joined by hues of pink, purple, and even red, creating a breathtaking spectacle that seems almost otherworldly. The science behind this magical display is just as fascinating. It's the result of charged particles from the sun colliding with our planet's atmosphere. This celestial ballet, a symphony of light and color, is a humbling reminder of the sheer power and beauty of the natural world. Our journey takes us now to the heart of China, to Zhangjiajie National Forest Park, a landscape so dramatic, so fantastical, it's like stepping into a Chinese ink painting. Towering sandstone pillars, thousands of them, pierce the sky, their peaks often shrouded in mist, creating an air of mystery and wonder. Imagine, if you will, hiking through this surreal landscape, the air thick with the scent of pine and damp earth. The sunlight, filtering through the mist and the leaves, casts an ethereal glow upon these ancient stone giants. Some say these towering formations inspired the floating mountains in the film Avatar, and it's not hard to see why. These pillars, formed over millions of years by erosion, are a testament to the relentless power of nature. As you walk among them, you can't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder. You're walking through a living, breathing work of art, a landscape sculpted by time itself. And now, we journey to the heart of southeastern China, to the Guangxi Autonomous Region. Here, nature has sculpted a landscape unlike any other, a realm of towering karst mountains. These mountains, formed over millennia by the relentless forces of erosion, rise dramatically from the earth, their verdant slopes often shrouded in an ethereal mist. The peaks, some soaring thousands of feet into the sky, are riddled with caves, sinkholes, and underground rivers, forming a labyrinthine network beneath the surface. The Li River, a shimmering ribbon of water, winds its way through this dramatic landscape, reflecting the majesty of the karst formations in its tranquil surface. A journey along the Li River is a truly unforgettable experience, a chance to witness the raw power and breathtaking beauty of the natural world. Our next destination takes us to Southeast Asia, to the Gulf of Tonkin, where legend has it that dragons descended from the heavens, their emerald scales scattering across the water, forming the islands of Ha Long Bay. Today, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is a breathtaking spectacle of towering limestone pillars, topped with emerald vegetation, rising majestically from the emerald waters. Over 1,600 islands and islets, each sculpted by the patient hand of time, create a seascape of unparalleled beauty. Beneath the surface of the bay, a hidden world teems with life. Coral reefs provide shelter for a kaleidoscope of marine species, while the surrounding waters are home to an abundance of fish, making it a haven for both fishermen and nature enthusiasts. Whether explored by traditional junk boat, kayak, or from the air, Ha Long Bay offers a sensory feast that lingers long in the memory, a testament to the awe-inspiring artistry of the natural world. Our journey takes us to the Amazon rainforest, a vast expanse of unparalleled biodiversity. Covering over 2 million square miles, it's a testament to nature's creativity, home to the largest river system and the greatest variety of life on Earth. Indigenous tribes live in harmony with this ecosystem. The dense canopy teems with life. Monkeys swing through branches, macaws flash their plumage, and jaguars stalk their prey. The air hums with life, a chorus of insects, birds, and amphibians. The Amazon regulates Earth's climate, absorbing carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen. Its preservation is critical for our planet's health. And now, we journey to the sun-baked plains of Tanzania, where a spectacle of epic proportions unfolds. This is the Serengeti, home to the largest overland migration on our planet. Every year, over 2 million animals, driven by ancient instincts, embark on a perilous circular journey. Primarily, it's the wildebeest, those comical yet determined herbivores that lead the charge. They are followed closely by zebras, gazelles, and a host of predators hoping to capitalize on this bounty. Lions, leopards, cheetahs, and crocodiles all lie in wait, their senses heightened. The Serengeti migration is a constant dance between life and death. The thundering hooves of the herds, the desperate hunts, the circle of life continuing anew with each newborn calf. It's a testament to the raw power and delicate balance of nature. It is a sight that stays with you long after you've left the African plains. From the savannas of Africa, we journey now to the Aegean region of Turkey, where a geological marvel awaits. Here, nestled amidst rolling hills, lies Pamukkale, a name which translates quite aptly to Cotton Castle. And indeed, from a distance, it appears as if a giant hand has draped cotton or snow across the landscape. But these are not icy formations. They are travertine terraces, sculpted over millennia by mineral-rich hot springs cascading down the hillside. The water, heated deep within the earth, is rich in calcium carbonate, which is deposited on the surface as it cools. This process, repeated over countless years, has formed these dazzling white terraces, holding pools of shimmering turquoise water. Pamukkale is not just a feast for the eyes, it's also a journey back in time. At the top of this natural wonder lie the ruins of Hierapolis, an ancient Greco-Roman city. Imagine these very pools were once enjoyed by emperors and citizens of a distant past. Our next destination takes us to the high desert of Arizona, in the United States. Here, amidst a landscape seemingly untouched by time, lies a colossal scar on the Earth's surface, Barringer Crater. This colossal bowl, nearly a mile wide and over 550 feet deep, is not the work of any earthly force. It is the result of a cosmic collision that occurred some 50,000 years ago, when a nickel-iron meteorite, estimated to be around 160 feet in diameter, slammed into the Earth. The impact, equivalent to thousands of Hiroshima bombs, vaporized the meteorite instantly and blasted millions of tons of rock into the atmosphere. The surrounding landscape was forever altered, leaving behind this breathtaking testament to the awesome power of the cosmos. Today, Barringer Crater stands as a stark reminder of our planet's vulnerability in the vast expanse of space. It is a place where visitors can quite literally walk on the rim of a cosmic impact, contemplating the sheer scale and power of the universe. Here on the banks of the sacred Ganges River lies Varanasi, one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world, a place where life and death intertwine, where ancient rituals are woven into daily existence. Millions of pilgrims journey to Varanasi, seeking spiritual solace and a chance to cleanse their souls. The Ganges, a lifeline for millions, flows through the heart of the city. As the sun rises, a kaleidoscope of colors paints the sky. The air is filled with incense, flowers, and chanting prayers. Life and death exist side by side, a constant reminder of the cycle of existence. Hidden away on the island of Nusa Penida, just off the coast of Bali, lies a site of breathtaking beauty, Kelingking Beach. Often referred to as T-Rex Bay for its unique headland resembling the prehistoric giant, this secluded paradise is a testament to nature's artistic prowess. Imagine towering cliffs draped in lush greenery, plunging dramatically into the turquoise waters below. Fine white sand stretches along the shore, inviting you to bask in the tropical sun. The air is alive with the sounds of exotic birds, their calls echoing across the bay. Reaching this hidden gem is an adventure in itself, a steep descent down a winding path. But the reward is well worth the effort as you step onto the pristine sands and gaze upon the awe-inspiring panorama before you. Kelingking Beach is a true hidden gem, a place to escape the everyday and reconnect with the raw beauty of the natural world. Deep in the heart of Southeast Asia, shrouded in the mists of time, lies Angkor Wat, the largest religious monument in the world. This sprawling temple complex, built by the Khmer Empire in the 12th century, stands as a testament to their ingenuity and artistic brilliance. Angkor Wat, meaning Temple City, is a masterpiece of Khmer architecture, its intricate carvings and towering spires reflecting an era of power and grandeur. The temple's iconic 5 towers, representing the peaks of Mount Meru, the mythical home of the gods, soar skyward, a breathtaking sight to behold. As the sun rises, casting its golden rays upon the ancient stones, Angkor Wat seems to come alive, its intricate carvings revealing stories of gods, kings, and celestial beings. The air is filled with a sense of wonder and reverence, as if the spirits of the past still linger among the ruins. And now, we travel to Southeast Asia, to a land of vibrant green rice paddies, bustling cities, and ancient temples. Here, on the border between Vietnam and China, lies a spectacle that embodies the very essence of nature's power and beauty, Ban Geok waterfalls. These falls, you see, are no ordinary cascades. They are a series of tiered waterfalls plunging down over 300 feet, their roar a symphony that echoes through the surrounding valleys. The water, a milky turquoise, tumbles over limestone cliffs draped in a tapestry of emerald foliage. But what makes Ban Geok truly special is its shared heritage. The Khe Sun River, from which the falls flow, forms a natural border between Vietnam and China. Both nations claim a piece of this natural wonder, and the sight of farmers from both sides tending their fields, the falls a majestic backdrop, is a testament to the unifying power of the natural world. Deep within the heart of South America lies a force of nature so colossal, It defies easy description. This is Kayatuo Falls, a giant amongst waterfalls. Imagine a curtain of water 5 times the height of Niagara Falls. The roar, deafening, a constant reminder of immense energy. The spray, a fine mist creating rainbows that dance across the jungle canopy. Please subscribe to our channel for more amazing travel videos. Our journey now takes us to the northeastern coast of Brazil, to a landscape so surreal, so otherworldly. Welcome to Lençóis Maranhenses National Park, a vast expanse of shimmering white sand dunes with turquoise lagoons nestled among them, their waters contrasting the white sands. Torrential rains create these lagoons, teeming with life. As the sun sets, the lagoons reflect the sky, creating a breathtaking spectacle. From the natural wonders of the Amazon, we travel south to Rio de Janeiro, a city nestled between lush mountains and the deep blue Atlantic. Here, atop the Corcovado mountain, stands a sentinel visible for miles, Christ the Redeemer. Towering over 125 feet tall, this Art Deco masterpiece is more than just a statue. It's a symbol of hope, faith, and the enduring spirit of Brazil. The outstretched arms of Christ, spanning nearly 100 feet, seem to embrace the entire city below. Imagine standing at the foot of this monument, feeling dwarfed by its sheer size as you gaze out at the sprawling cityscape below. The vibrant beaches of Copacabana and Ipanema, the iconic Sugarloaf Mountain, and the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean, all laid out before you like a living, breathing map. A trip to Rio wouldn't be complete without paying homage to this iconic landmark. Whether you choose to ascend by cog train, hike through the Tijuca forest, or take a scenic van ride, the journey to Christ the Redeemer is an experience in itself. Our journey now takes us across the globe to the land of the rising sun, Japan. Here, rising majestically from the surrounding landscape, we find Mount Fuji, an active volcano and Japan's highest peak. For centuries, Mount Fuji has been a sacred site and a source of artistic inspiration. Its perfectly symmetrical cone, often capped with snow, has been immortalized in countless paintings and poems, a testament to its enduring beauty. The mountain's slopes are home to a variety of ecosystems, from lush forests at its base to alpine meadows and volcanic scree higher up. Each year, thousands of pilgrims make the arduous climb to the summit, eager to witness the sunrise from its peak. The view from the top, simply breathtaking. A sea of clouds stretching out below, the sun painting the sky in hues of gold and crimson, and the surrounding landscape spread out like a giant relief map. Our next destination takes us to the rugged and windswept landscapes of Scotland, to an island shrouded in mist and legend, the Isle of Skye. Known for its dramatic scenery, ancient castles, and mythical tales. Imagine jagged cliffs plunging into the churning sea, rolling hills blanketed in purple heather, and eerie rock formations sculpted by wind and rain over millennia. This is a land where fairies are said to dwell. The Isle of Skye is a place that will stay with you long after you've left its shores. And now, we journey north, to the land of the midnight sun and the northern lights, Norway. Here, jutting out from the Norwegian sea like the skeletal fingers of a slumbering giant, lies Lofoten. This breathtaking archipelago, sculpted by glaciers long ago, is a testament to the raw power and beauty of nature. Imagine a landscape where dramatic snow-capped peaks plunge into crystal-clear fjords, where charming fishing villages, seemingly untouched by time, cling precariously to the shoreline. This is Lofoten, a place where the mundane meets the magical, and where adventure awaits around every corner. The waters surrounding Lofoten teem with life, from pods of playful orcas to colonies of puffins nesting on the craggy cliffs. And, if you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of the elusive sea eagle, soaring effortlessly on the wind. This Norwegian paradise is a land of breathtaking beauty and untamed wilderness. Our journey now takes us deep beneath the Earth's surface, to a place where the air is hot and heavy, and the darkness is absolute. We're in the Nika mine in Chihuahua, Mexico, home to a geological marvel unlike any other. Here, hidden within the depths of a working silver mine, lies a subterranean world of wonder. Prepare to be dazzled by the Cave of Crystals, a shimmering cavern adorned with colossal selenite crystals, some stretching over 30 feet in length. These translucent giants, formed over millennia by mineral-rich water, resemble frozen beams of moonlight, creating an otherworldly spectacle that seems to defy the very laws of nature. But be warned, this subterranean wonderland is not for the faint of heart. The air within the cave is a sweltering 136 degrees Fahrenheit, with humidity levels approaching 100%. Exploration is only possible with specialized equipment, and even then, time inside this crystalline kingdom is precious and limited. Our next destination takes us to the heart of Venezuela, to a land shrouded in mist and legend. Here, amidst the ancient tabletop mountains known as Tepuis, lies a waterfall of such breathtaking scale and grandeur, it seems to tumble directly from the heavens. This, my friends, is Angel Falls, the tallest waterfall on Earth. Plunging from the summit of Ollantaytambo, Angel Falls cascades over 3,200 feet, a distance so great that much of its water evaporates into a fine mist before ever reaching the jungle floor below. It's a sight that has captivated explorers and adventurers for centuries, inspiring tales of lost worlds and hidden wonders. Reaching Angel Falls is an adventure in itself, often involving a combination of flights, boat rides, and treks through dense jungle. But the reward is well worth the effort, as you witness the raw power and beauty of this natural wonder firsthand. The indigenous Pemon people call this place Quirepocupayvina, meaning waterfall of the deepest place. And now, we journey to the heart of North America, to a land where the earth breathes fire and water dances in the air. This is Yellowstone National Park, a realm of dramatic contrasts and untamed beauty. Located primarily in the state of Wyoming, Yellowstone is a geothermal wonderland, home to more geysers and hot springs than anywhere else on Earth. Imagine, if you will, plumes of scalding water erupting hundreds of feet into the air, a testament to the immense power that lies beneath our feet. But Yellowstone is much more than just geysers. It is a vast wilderness teeming with life, from herds of majestic bison roaming the grasslands to packs of wolves stalking their prey. It's a true American Serengeti, where the circle of life plays out against a backdrop of breathtaking scenery. So, if you travel to explore Yellowstone, you'll find a place where nature's raw power and beauty collide. From the fiery heart of Yellowstone, we travel now to the land of fire and ice, Iceland. Here, on the windswept southern coast, lies Reynisfjara, a beach unlike any other. Forget golden sands and swaying palm trees, Reynisfjara greets its visitors with a stark beauty all its own. Imagine a shore cloaked in black volcanic sand, pounded by the relentless waves of the North Atlantic. Towering above the churning surf are the Reynisdrangar, basalt sea stacks rising like jagged teeth from the ocean depths. Legend has it that these formations were once trolls, caught in the act of dragging a three-masted ship to shore. The air here hums with the power of the ocean, the crashing waves a constant reminder of nature's raw strength. But it's not just the dramatic landscape that captivates the soul. Leaving the dramatic shores of Iceland, we venture now to the heart of the Andes Mountains in Peru. Here, amidst the towering peaks and cloud-kissed valleys, lies a sight that seems to defy belief: Vinicunca, the Mountain of Seven Colors. Imagine a landscape painted by the hand of a celestial artist, a tapestry of vibrant hues woven into the very fabric of the mountainside. Stripes of crimson and gold, turquoise and lavender, ochre and emerald green, all blend seamlessly together, creating a spectacle that is as surreal as it is breathtaking. This geological marvel is no mere trick of the light. The vibrant colours are the result of millions of years of mineral deposits, each layer a testament to the Earth's long and fascinating history. As you stand before this masterpiece of nature, you can't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder at the incredible forces that have shaped our planet. And now, we journey to the lush heart of Indonesia, the island of Bali. Here, nestled amongst the volcanic hills and valleys, we find a site that speaks of human ingenuity and harmony with nature. These are the Tegalalang rice terraces, a testament to centuries of agricultural tradition. Carved into the slopes by generations of Balinese farmers, these emerald green terraces cascade down to the valley floor like giant steps. Fed by an intricate irrigation system known as subak, water flows from natural springs high in the mountains, nurturing the rice paddies and sustaining life in this vibrant landscape. The subak system is more than just irrigation. It's a philosophy, a way of life. It emphasizes community cooperation and a deep respect for the delicate balance of nature. The result is a landscape that is both breathtakingly beautiful and incredibly productive, providing sustenance for the people and a feast for the eyes. From the air, the terraces resemble a giant abstract painting, a patchwork of vibrant green hues, reflecting the changing light of the day. Off the coast of Mauritius lies a site that defies logic and captivates the imagination. It appears to be a waterfall, but it's an illusion created by nature. Sand and silt are swept by currents over an underwater chasm. The contrast between turquoise shallows and deep blue depths enhances this optical illusion. From above, it looks like a giant waterfall, mesmerizing visitors worldwide. Our journey takes us now to the heart of southern Africa, to a place where the Zambezi River, in a display of raw power, plunges headlong into a chasm of immense proportions. This is Victoria Falls, or as the locals know it, Mosi Watunya, the smoke that thunders. Spanning over a mile wide and plummeting over 350 feet, Victoria Falls is neither the highest nor the widest waterfall on Earth. But in its sheer volume of water and the deafening roar with which it crashes into the gorge below, it is unrivaled, a true spectacle of nature's might. The spray from the falls can be seen from miles away, a towering plume of mist that rises high into the sky, often adorned with rainbows that dance in the sunlight. This constant curtain of water nourishes a lush rainforest that thrives in the perpetual mist, creating a haven for a diverse array of plant and animal life. And for our next breathtaking destination, we journey to the Dolomites, in the heart of Italy. Here, nestled among towering peaks and verdant meadows, lies the Passo Giao, a mountain pass that will take your breath away. This isn't just any mountain pass, you see. Oh no. Passo Giao is for those who like a bit of adventure, a touch of drama with their scenic drives. The road snakes its way up the mountainside in a series of exhilarating hairpin turns, each one revealing a more awe-inspiring panorama than the last. As you ascend, the air grows crisp and cool, carrying with it the scent of pine and wildflowers. Look, up there! Alpine meadows bursting with colourful blooms carpet the slopes, while the jagged peaks of the Dolomites pierce the azure sky. And whether bathed in the golden glow of sunrise or the warm hues of sunset, Passo Giao is a feast for the senses, a testament to the raw beauty of the natural world. And now we journey to a hidden gem in the Pacific Ocean, Trangan Island. Part of the Maluku province, Trangan is a place where time moves slower. Imagine pristine beaches with white sand, lapped by turquoise waters. Trangan is a haven for tranquility and nature. Dense jungles cloak the island's interior. The underwater world beckons with vibrant coral reefs. Whether you're a diver or a sunbather, Trangan offers a slice of paradise. But Trangan is more than just a pretty face. It holds a rich history as a former penal colony. Remnants of this past can be explored today. Trangan is a place of contrasts, intertwining beauty and history. Our next destination takes us to the southern hemisphere, to the land of the long, white cloud New Zealand. Here, nestled amongst the southern Alps, lies Lake Wanaka, a destination renowned for its breathtaking beauty and sense of serenity. Gaze upon the crystal-clear waters of Lake Wanaka, a mirror reflecting the towering peaks of the southern Alps. Snow-capped summits, cloaked in ancient forests, provide a dramatic backdrop to this tranquil scene. The air is crisp and clean, infused with the scent of pine and the sound of birdsong. Lake Wanaka is an adventurer's paradise. Hike through alpine meadows carpeted in wildflowers, kayak across the lake's glassy surface, or challenge yourself with a thrilling bungee jump or skydive. The possibilities for exploration are endless, and as the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the landscape, be sure to witness the sky erupt in a symphony of colour. Lake Wanaka is a place that will captivate your senses and leave an imprint on your soul. First stop, we're diving headfirst into the turquoise waters of the Great Barrier Reef, Australia's very own underwater wonderland. Now, this isn't just any coral reef. It's the world's largest coral reef system composed of over 2,900 individual reefs and 900 islands. Talk about impressive. Imagine swimming through a kaleidoscope of colours, with thousands of species of fish, turtles, sharks, and, of course, those incredible corals, all vying for your attention. It's like something out of a documentary, but even better because you're right there in the action. But the Great Barrier Reef isn't just a pretty face. It plays a vital role in the health of our oceans, providing a habitat for countless marine creatures and protecting coastlines from erosion. It's a delicate ecosystem that needs our protection. So, if you ever get the chance to visit this underwater paradise, remember to be respectful, follow sustainable tourism practices, and appreciate the beauty that Mother Nature has gifted us. Next up, we're swapping our snorkel for some sturdy hiking boots as we venture into the land of dragons. Komodo dragons, that is. Welcome to Komodo Island, a rugged volcanic island and part of Indonesia's Komodo National Park. Now, you might have heard whispers and legends, but trust me, seeing a Komodo dragon in the flesh is a whole other story. These prehistoric-looking creatures can grow over 3 meters long and weigh up to 70 kilograms. That's one hefty lizard. But don't worry, while they are formidable predators, they're more likely to be found lounging in the sun or slowly stalking deer than chasing after tourists. But it's still best to admire them from a safe distance, with an experienced guide, of course. And it's not just about the dragons. Komodo Island is also home to a unique ecosystem with lush forests, pristine beaches, and incredible marine life. It's a nature lover's dream and a true testament to the diversity of our planet. Thanks for continuing to join us on our whirlwind adventure across the globe. Next stop, we're trading in our bathers and sunscreen for hiking boots and a whole lot of courage, because we're headed to Switzerland, home of chocolate, cheese, and one seriously impressive mountain. You know the one I'm talking about, the Matterhorn. It's practically a celebrity in the mountain world, instantly recognizable with its jagged peak piercing the sky. Standing tall at a breathtaking 4,478 meters, it's no wonder they call Switzerland the top of Europe. Now, I'm not going to lie. Climbing the Matterhorn is not for the faint of heart. It's a serious undertaking for experienced mountaineers only. But don't worry. Even if you're like me and prefer your adventures a little closer to ground level, there's still plenty to see and do. The surrounding villages offer stunning views of the peak, and you can take cable cars up to different vantage points for some truly awe-inspiring panoramas. The photos don't do it justice. You can practically feel the majesty of nature all around you. All right, adventurers, we're swapping our snow gear for something a little lighter. Buckle up as we journey to the Sahara Desert, a place so vast and awe-inspiring it boggles the mind. They don't call it the greatest hot desert for nothing. Spanning over 9 million square kilometers, the Sahara stretches across 11 countries in North Africa. That's bigger than Australia, in case you were wondering, and just as diverse. From towering sand dunes sculpted by the wind to rocky plateaus and hidden oases, it's a land of extremes and unforgettable beauty. Now, when I think of the Sahara, I think camels. These incredible creatures are practically synonymous with desert life, and for good reason. They're perfectly adapted to handle the harsh conditions, and let's be honest, a camel ride across the dunes is on everyone's bucket list, right? But the Sahara is more than just sand and camels. It's home to a surprising array of wildlife, from elusive fennec foxes to gazelles and even scorpions, though I hope we don't bump into one of those. And let's not forget the starry nights. With nothing to obstruct your view, the Sahara offers some of the most incredible stargazing on the planet. Get ready for a breath of fresh air, everyone, because we're heading to the Emerald Isle. Ireland is calling, and I can't wait to show you one of its most spectacular sights. The Cliffs of Moher. Perched on the edge of County Clare, these majestic cliffs stretch for 8 kilometres along the Atlantic coast, soaring up to 214 metres above the crashing waves. Now that's what I call a view. Just imagine the wild beauty, the raw power of nature, and the sheer scale of it all. It's enough to take your breath away. As you wander along the cliff-top paths, you'll be treated to breathtaking panoramas of the Atlantic Ocean, stretching out as far as the eye can see. On a clear day, you might even spot the Aran Islands in the distance, adding to the magic of it all. But it's not just the views that make the Cliffs of Moher so special. Keep an eye out for the incredible variety of seabirds that call these cliffs home. From puffins to razorbills and even the majestic peregrine falcon, it's a bird watcher's paradise. Just goes to show, natural beauty comes in all shapes and sizes, and the Cliffs of Moher definitely take the cake. All right, adventurers, we're off to Turkey now, to a place that looks like something out of a whimsical fairy tale. Get ready to say merhaba to Cappadocia. Now, this place is famous for its unique rock formations called fairy chimneys. They're just as magical as they sound. Imagine towering spires and cones, sculpted by centuries of wind and erosion, creating a landscape that's truly out of this world. These fairy chimneys were once home to ancient civilizations, with cave dwellings, churches, and even underground cities carved right into the soft rock. You can explore these historical wonders and imagine what life was like for the people who once called this place home. But the real magic happens at dawn, when hundreds of hot air balloons take to the sky, painting the pastel sunrise with a kaleidoscope of colours. It's a sight that'll stay with you long after you've left. Floating over this otherworldly landscape, you'll get a bird's-eye view of the fairy chimneys, the vineyards, and the meandering valleys below. It's an experience that's both breathtaking and unforgettable. So buckle up, we're off on an adventure in a hot air balloon. Next stop, Norway! Get ready to be wowed by some of the most dramatic landscapes on Earth. We're talking towering cliffs, cascading waterfalls, and waters so blue they'll take your breath away. These natural wonders were carved out over millions of years by giant glaciers, leaving behind a landscape that's nothing short of breathtaking. Imagine cruising through narrow inlets, the cliffs rising up on either side like ancient giants guarding their watery realm. The air is crisp and clean, and the silence is broken only by the sound of waterfalls cascading down the mountainsides. Keep your eyes peeled for wildlife too. You might spot seals basking in the sun, porpoises frolicking in the waves, or even the occasional whale breaching the surface. And if you're lucky, you might catch a glimpse of the northern lights dancing across the sky. It's a truly magical experience. From kayaking through the fjords to hiking to the top of towering peaks, Norway offers endless opportunities for adventure. So pack your sense of wonder and get ready to be amazed by the sheer beauty of this Nordic paradise. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to witness the raw power of nature at its finest. Niagara Falls, one of the most iconic waterfalls in the world, is a sight that will leave you speechless. Straddling the border of Canada and the United States, this natural wonder is actually 3 waterfalls in one. The American Falls, the Bridal Veil Falls, and the most powerful of them all, the Horseshoe Falls. Over 6 million cubic feet of water thunder over these falls every minute, creating a deafening roar and a misty spray that you can feel from miles away. It's an awe-inspiring display of nature's raw power. You can take a boat tour right up to the base of the falls and feel the mist on your face, or soar above them on a helicopter ride for a bird's-eye view. But Niagara Falls is more than just a pretty face. Did you know that it's also a vital source of hydroelectric power? It's true. The falls generate an incredible amount of energy that powers homes and businesses in both Canada and the US. So, whether you're a nature enthusiast, a history buff, or just looking for an unforgettable adventure, Niagara Falls is a destination that should be on everyone's bucket list. Okay, explorers, get ready for our next destination. Now, we're heading to a place that looks like it belongs on a postcard, Moraine Lake in Banff National Park, Canada. Nestled in the heart of the Canadian Rockies, this glacial-fed lake is famous for its vibrant turquoise hue. You know, that colour that just screams natural wonder? Now, this colour isn't some Instagram filter, it's the real deal. The incredible turquoise is caused by the rock flour, which is basically finely ground up rock that's carried down from the surrounding glaciers and deposited into the lake. It's a bit like nature's own glitter bomb, and it's spectacular. Surrounded by towering snow-capped peaks, Moraine Lake is a hiker's paradise. There are trails for all abilities, from gentle lakeside strolls to challenging climbs with breathtaking views. Be sure to pack your camera because you won't want to miss capturing the beauty of this place. Whether it's the reflection of the mountains in the still water or the sun glistening off the turquoise surface, Moraine Lake is a photographer's dream. Next stop, South Africa, where we're taking you to the top of one of the most iconic landmarks on the African continent, Table Mountain. Now, this isn't your average mountain, oh no. As the name suggests, Table Mountain is famous for its flat top, which looks as though a giant sliced off the peak. Talk about a dramatic landscape. From the top, you'll be treated to panoramic views of Cape Town, the sparkling coastline, and the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean. It's enough to take your breath away. You can hike to the top, which is a great workout with rewarding views, or you can take the easy way up on the revolving cable car. And if you're feeling a little bit fancy, why not have dinner at the restaurant on top of the mountain? Talk about a room with a view. The sunsets from up there are simply magical. But Table Mountain is not just about the views, it's also a biodiversity hotspot. You'll find a unique ecosystem up there with a dazzling array of plant and animal life, including the adorable and cheeky dassies. So, whether you're an avid hiker, a nature enthusiast, or just looking for an unforgettable experience, Table Mountain is a must-see. Get ready to be blown away because we're heading to Iguazu Falls, one of the most awe-inspiring natural wonders on the planet. Located on the border of Brazil and Argentina, Iguazu Falls is actually a system of 275 individual waterfalls stretching for almost 3 kilometers. Talk about impressive. The sheer power and beauty of these falls are enough to leave you speechless. You'll hear the roar of the water before you even see it, and when you do, well, let's just say it's a sight you won't soon forget. The largest of the falls, aptly named Devil's Throat, is a staggering 82 meters high. That's taller than a 20-story building. But Iguazu is more than just waterfalls. It's also home to a lush rainforest teeming with wildlife. Think colourful toucans, playful monkeys, and maybe even a glimpse of a jaguar if you're lucky. You can explore the falls from both the Brazilian and Argentinian sides, each offering a unique perspective. Take a boat trip to the base of the falls for a truly immersive experience, and maybe a little shower from the spray. Or wander the rainforest trails and soak up the incredible biodiversity. Iguazu Falls is a truly unforgettable destination that will leave you in awe of the power and beauty of nature. Alright, let's continue our journey. Now, we're heading to the Himalayas, home to the mighty Mount Everest. This majestic mountain needs no introduction, does it? Towering over 8,848 meters above sea level, it's the highest point on Earth and a true testament to the power of nature. Just picturing those brave souls battling extreme altitudes, freezing temperatures, and treacherous icefalls to stand on top of the world for a fleeting moment sends shivers down my spine. It's a stark reminder that some journeys are for the most intrepid explorers, the ones who push human limits and embrace the raw beauty and unforgiving nature of our planet. Whether you're a seasoned climber or an armchair adventurer, Mount Everest continues to captivate our imaginations. From the soaring heights of Everest, we're diving into the heart of Australia, to a place that holds profound spiritual significance, Uluru, also known as Ayers Rock. Now, this iconic monolith is instantly recognizable, isn't it? That striking rusty red hue, changing color with the light, is simply breathtaking. Uluru isn't just a pretty face, though. It's been a sacred site for the Anangu people for tens of thousands of years. Their ancient stories are woven into the very fabric of this land, and you can feel the weight of that history when you're here. Trust me, it's an incredibly powerful experience. Now, you can explore the base of Uluru, learn about the local flora and fauna, and even discover ancient rock art. But for the Anangu people, climbing Uluru is forbidden. It's a sacred place, and we need to respect their wishes and appreciate its beauty from the ground. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to get fiery. From the heart of Australia, we're off to Italy, to the shadow of the legendary Mount Vesuvius. This slumbering giant has a bit of a reputation, doesn't it? It's not every day you come face to face with a volcano that wiped out an entire Roman city. The story of Pompeii and Herculaneum, frozen in time by Vesuvius's eruption in 79 AD, is both tragic and fascinating. Imagine an entire civilization buried under ash and pumice, preserved for centuries. Talk about a history lesson you won't forget. Today you can actually walk through the ruins of Pompeii, wander the streets, and peek inside homes, almost like stepping back in time. It's a sobering reminder of nature's raw power and the fragility of human existence. But hey, don't let that put you off. Mount Vesuvius may be a force to be reckoned with, but it's also a sight to behold. And besides, the pizza in Naples is worth the trip alone. Grab another cup of coffee, folks. From the sun-drenched dunes of Namibia, we're taking a sharp turn north to Germany, a country brimming with history, culture, and some seriously enchanting landscapes. This time, we're diving headfirst into the heart of the Black Forest. Imagine a place straight out of a fairy tale, towering pines, sunlight dappling the forest floor, and maybe even a gingerbread house or two. Okay, maybe not the gingerbread houses, but you get the picture. The Black Forest isn't just a pretty face, though. It's steeped in folklore and legend, home to cuckoo clocks, the real deal, and boasts some of the most delicious cake I've ever tasted. After a day of hiking through these woods, a slice of Black Forest cake is pure heaven. From the fairy tale forests of Germany, we're whisked away to a land of shimmering lakes and verdant forests. Get ready to set sail in Poland's stunning Masurian Lake District, a haven for nature lovers and water enthusiasts alike. Now, when they say land of 1,000 lakes, they're not kidding around. The Masurian Lake District boasts over 2,000 lakes, all interconnected by rivers and canals. It's a boater's paradise, with endless opportunities for exploration and adventure. Imagine yourself gliding across the tranquil waters, the sun warming your face, and the gentle breeze whispering tales of Polish folklore. Whether you fancy a leisurely cruise, a spot of fishing, or some adrenaline-pumping water sports, the Masurian Lake District has something for everyone. And don't even get me started on the food. Hearty Polish cuisine and fresh-caught fish. What more could you ask for? Pack your bags, grab your swimmers, and let's dive into this watery wonderland together. Hold on to your hats, adventurers, because our next stop is unlike anything you've ever experienced. We're heading to the lowest point on Earth, a place where you can literally float effortlessly on the water. Welcome to the Dead Sea, a natural wonder straddling the border of Jordan and Israel. Now I know what you're thinking. Dead Sea. Sounds a bit ominous, doesn't it? But don't worry, there's nothing to fear. This saltwater lake gets its name from the fact that its extreme salinity makes it impossible for most plants and animals to survive. But for us humans, it's a different story. The Dead Sea's high salt content means you can just sit back, relax, and float effortlessly on the surface. It's like magic, but with science. Plus, the mineral-rich mud is said to do wonders for your skin. So grab a good book, slather on some mud, and get ready for the ultimate relaxation experience. Just try not to get any water in your eyes because it kind of stings. Let's continue onwards, my fellow globetrotters. Now, we're touching down in Mexico, a land of vibrant culture, delicious food, and surprise volcanoes. You heard right. Buckle up as we explore the fascinating story of Paricutin, a volcano that quite literally appeared out of nowhere. Imagine this. It's 1943. A farmer in Mexico is tending to his cornfield when, bam! The earth rumbles, cracks appear in the ground, and smoke starts billowing out. Over the next few days, the ground continues to rise, spewing ash and lava. Talk about a shock. What started as a small fissure in the ground grew rapidly, eventually forming a cinder cone over 1,300 feet high. Can you imagine witnessing such a thing? This incredible display of nature's power went on for 9 whole years. By the time the eruption ceased in 1952, the nearby villages of Paricutin and San Juan Parangaricutiro were buried under lava and ash. Thankfully, no lives were lost, but the event serves as a stark reminder of the awesome power that lies beneath our feet. All right, adventurers, get ready to be gobsmacked because now we're taking you to one of the most iconic natural wonders on Earth, the Grand Canyon. This isn't just a big hole in the ground, folks. It's a testament to the immense power of nature and the incredible beauty that erosion can create. Carved over millions of years by the mighty Colorado River, the Grand Canyon stretches for 277 miles. That's longer than the entire coast of California, reaches a depth of over a mile, and boasts widths of up to 18 miles across. It's so vast that it's hard to comprehend its scale until you're standing right on the rim, gazing out at the layers upon layers of colourful rock that tell a story billions of years in the making. Now, you can experience the Grand Canyon in so many ways. Feeling adventurous? Hike down to the canyon floor, camp overnight under a blanket of stars, or even raft down the Colorado River. If you prefer to take it easy, hop on a scenic helicopter ride for breathtaking views, or simply soak it all in from various viewpoints along the rim. The views are simply breathtaking. No matter how you choose to experience it, a visit to the Grand Canyon is a truly humbling experience. It's a place where you can feel the immensity of time and the power of nature. So, pack your bags, grab your hiking boots, and get ready for an unforgettable adventure in one of the most awe-inspiring places on Earth. All right, everyone, welcome to Namibia, a land of stark beauty and incredible landscapes. We're in the Namib-Naukluft National Park, home to the iconic Sossusvlei. Now, you might be wondering how to even pronounce that. These dunes, some of the tallest in the world, are truly a sight to behold. They rise hundreds of meters from the desert floor, their vibrant red color a result of iron oxide. Imagine standing at the bottom, dwarfed by these giants, the hot sand beneath your feet. The way the light plays on the dunes throughout the day is simply magical. Early morning and late afternoon are the best times to see them, with the sun casting long shadows and painting the sand in a kaleidoscope of colors. It's a photographer's dream, and I'm sure you'll be snapping away like mad. Sossusvlei is a powerful reminder of nature's artistry and a must-see for any visitor to Namibia. From the fiery hues of Namibia, we're whisking you away to the icy landscapes of Siberia, Russia. Get ready to experience the majesty of Lake Baikal, the oldest and deepest freshwater lake on Earth. This place is extraordinary. In winter, the lake freezes over, creating a surreal world of crystal-clear ice. You can walk on it, drive on it, even go ice skating. Keep an eye out for the amazing ice formations, some resembling shards of glass, others like frozen waves. But Lake Baikal is more than just a pretty face. It holds nearly 20% of the world's unfrozen fresh water, which is incredible when you think about it. It's also home to a unique ecosystem with over 1,700 species of plants and animals, many found nowhere else on Earth. So, rug up and prepare to be amazed by the sheer scale and beauty of this Siberian gem. Lake Baikal is a testament to the power and wonder of our natural world. Welcome to the Pyramids of Teotihuacan in Mexico. This ancient city is a must-see for history buffs and adventure seekers alike. Imagine, just a short trip from the hustle and bustle of Mexico City, you step back in time over 1,000 years. Now, these pyramids may not be Egyptian, but trust me, they're every bit as impressive. The scale here is just colossal. You'll be dwarfed by the Pyramid of the Sun, the third largest pyramid in the world. Can you believe that? And don't miss the chance to climb to the top for breathtaking views of the Avenue of the Dead, the main road that runs through the city. You can almost hear the echoes of the priests and pilgrims who once walked these paths. Speaking of walking, pack comfortable shoes because you're going to be doing a lot of it here. But hey, you're in no rush, right? Take your time, soak it all in, and imagine the civilization that once thrived in this incredible place. Next up, the Colosseum in Rome, Italy. Imagine the gladiators and roaring crowds as you walk through this iconic structure. You know, it's hard to believe that this architectural marvel is nearly 2,000 years old. 2,000! That's older than some countries. Now, the Colosseum wasn't just about gladiatorial combat, although that's certainly what it's most famous for. It was also a place for public executions, animal hunts, and even mock naval battles. Can you imagine flooding the entire Colosseum with water? Talk about a spectacle. Today, the Colosseum stands as a testament to the ingenuity and engineering prowess of the ancient Romans. As you wander through its arches and passageways, remember that you're walking in the footsteps of emperors, senators, and yes, even gladiators. And don't forget to take a moment to appreciate the sheer size of this place. It could hold up to 80,000 spectators, which is more than most modern sports stadiums. It's no wonder the Colosseum is one of the most visited tourist attractions in the world. Now, let's head to China to marvel at the Great Wall. Stretching over 13,000 miles, it's a true testament to human ingenuity. It's like a stone dragon snaking its way across the mountains. Today, you can walk in their footsteps, feel the history beneath your feet. The wall winds its way through some of China's most breathtaking landscapes. Trust me, folks, the Great Wall of China is an experience that'll stay with you long after you've said Zaijian to this amazing country. Our journey continues to Agra, India, where the stunning Taj Mahal awaits. This symbol of love is as breathtaking in person as it is in photos. Built by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal, it's a love story etched in marble. Now I know what you're thinking. Casey, how romantic can a tomb really be? But trust me on this one. The Taj Mahal is more than just a tomb. It's a poem in stone, a testament to enduring love. The way the white marble shimmers under the Indian sun, the intricate details, the perfectly symmetrical gardens, it's enough to melt even the most cynical heart. To truly appreciate its magic, try visiting at sunrise or sunset. The way the light plays on the marble, changing its colour from soft pink to golden yellow, is simply magical. And as you wander through the gardens, listening to the fountains, you can almost feel the presence of Shah Jahan and Mumtaz, their love story echoing through the ages. The Taj Mahal is more than a building. It's an experience, a reminder that love and beauty can transcend time and loss. So when you're planning your trip to India, be sure to put the Taj Mahal at the top of your list. You won't regret it. In Jordan, we find the ancient city of Petra. Carved into red sandstone cliffs, it's a sight that will leave you in awe. Imagine, folks, a city hidden for centuries, carved into sheer rock faces. It's like something straight out of an Indiana Jones movie, but without the snakes, hopefully. Petra was once a bustling trade center for the Nabatean people. They were masters of water engineering, turning this arid desert land into a flourishing oasis. Can you imagine the ingenuity it took to carve these elaborate temples and tombs into the rock? It's mind-boggling. The most iconic sight in Petra is the Treasury, a massive facade carved directly into the cliff face. It's said to have once held treasures beyond imagination, hence the name. As you walk through the narrow Siq, the entrance to the city, anticipation builds with each step until, finally, the treasury is revealed in all its glory. But Petra is more than just the treasury. There are hundreds of tombs, temples, and even a Roman-style amphitheatre to explore. So put on your walking shoes and get ready for an adventure. Petra is waiting to share its secrets with you. Picture this. You're high in the Andes Mountains of Peru, surrounded by lush green peaks and clouds swirling below. That's where you'll find Machu Picchu, an incredible Incan citadel. You can hike the Inca Trail, a tough but rewarding trek. Once you arrive, it's like stepping back in time with stone temples and terraces, all built without mortar, a testament to the Incas' architectural prowess. It's really quite humbling. Today, it's one of the most popular tourist destinations in South America, so take your time, soak in the atmosphere, and imagine life here. Don't forget to take lots of pictures. You'll want to remember this experience. Okay, folks, we're heading to Dubai of the United Arab Emirates. The Burj Khalifa, the tallest building on the planet. It's not just a skyscraper, it's a statement. You see this sleek, soaring structure from miles away. The observation deck is on the 148th floor. The view? You can see everything, even the curve of the earth. It's a symbol of Dubai's ambition, a marvel of engineering and human creativity. Add the Burj Khalifa to your itinerary. Just be prepared for a little ear-popping. All right, everybody, we're off to Athens in Greece, the cradle of Western civilization. And there's no better place to explore into that rich history than the Acropolis of Athens. It sits high on a hilltop, overlooking the city like a watchful guardian, a symbol of power, wisdom, and beauty for over 2,500 years. Walking through the Propylaea is like stepping back in time, and then there it is, the Parthenon, standing proud and defiant. This temple, dedicated to Athena, is an architectural masterpiece. You've got the Erechtheion with its iconic caryatids, and don't forget the Temple of Athena Nike. Come early or later to avoid the midday heat and crowds. It's a powerful reminder of the enduring legacy of ancient Greece. Welcome to Angkor Wat in Siem Reap, Cambodia. This isn't just another temple, folks. It's the largest religious monument in the world, and believe me, it's worth every bit of hype. Built by the Khmer civilization back in the 12th century, Angkor Wat was dedicated to Vishnu, a major god in Hinduism. Now picture this, a massive temple complex surrounded by a moat with towering spires that seem to touch the sky. It's like something out of an Indiana Jones movie. And the detail, oh my, the detail. Every inch of Angkor Wat is covered in intricate carvings, from epic battle scenes to delicate floral motifs. Don't forget your camera, because you'll want to capture every angle of this architectural masterpiece. Angkor Wat is best explored early in the morning, before the crowds and the heat set in. Trust me, there's nothing quite like watching the sun rise over those iconic spires. And while you're here, be sure to check out some of the other temples in the Angkor Archaeological Park, like Bayon with its smiling faces and Ta Prohm where nature has taken over. It's an experience you won't soon forget. Okay, let's hop over to Panama, where we're trading ancient temples for a modern marvel, the Panama Canal. Now, I know what you're thinking. A canal? That's exciting, but trust me on this one, folks. This 50-mile-long or 80-kilometer-long waterway is a true feat of engineering, connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans and changing the face of global trade forever. Imagine this, massive ships, some longer than football fields, being raised and lowered through a series of locks, navigating through a narrow channel carved right through the Panamanian jungle. It's like something out of a documentary, but even better because you're seeing it with your own two eyes. And the history here is just as fascinating. The French took a crack at building the canal in the late 1800s, but it wasn't until the United States took over in the early 1900s that it was finally completed. The best way to experience the Panama Canal is by taking a partial transit, which will take you through a few of the locks and give you a taste of the whole operation. You'll get up close and personal with the ships, feel the power of the water as it raises and lowers the vessels, and learn all about the history and mechanics of this incredible feat of engineering. Next stop, Barcelona, Spain. But we're not here for tapas and flamenco this time. We're off to see the Sagrada Familia, Antoni Gaudi's masterpiece that's been under construction for over a century. And let me tell you, this church is unlike anything you've ever seen. Gaudi, a true visionary, wanted to create a church that reflected nature's beauty. And did he ever succeed? The Sagrada Familia is a whimsical wonderland of curving lines, colourful mosaics, and towering spires that seem to reach for the heavens. It's like walking into a Dr. Seuss book, only even more fantastical. Now, you might be wondering why the Sagrada Familia is still unfinished after all these years. Well, Gaudi's designs were incredibly complex, relying on innovative techniques and a deep understanding of geometry. Plus, the project relies solely on donations, which can make for a slow and steady construction process. But you know what? That's part of what makes this place so special. It's a work in progress, a testament to human ambition and creativity, and it's exciting to think about what it will look like when it's finally finished, someday. Stonehenge in England is shrouded in mystery. These ancient stones have puzzled historians and archaeologists for years. We don't know exactly who built it or why, but we do know it's old. Really old. We're talking Neolithic period, folks, around 2500 BC. Imagine these stones have been standing here for over 4,000 years. They've seen empires rise and fall, witnessed the changing seasons, and silently observed the evolution of human civilization. There are so many theories about Stonehenge's purpose. A religious temple, an astronomical calendar, a burial ground. Whatever it was, you can feel the power of the place. It's a humbling experience to stand among these ancient stones and contemplate the mysteries of the past. Just picture yourself here, strolling through the grassy fields, listening to the wind whisper tales of old, and letting your imagination run wild with the possibilities. Stonehenge is a place that stays with you long after you've left. Easter Island's Moai statues are iconic. These massive stone figures located in Chile are a testament to the island's rich cultural heritage. Carved from volcanic rock, some of these statues are over 30 feet tall and weigh up to 80 tons. Can you imagine the effort it took to create and move these giants? Standing on platforms called Ahu, these silent sentinels seem to gaze out over the Pacific. Their expressions a mixture of solemnity and serenity. They're a powerful reminder of the ingenuity and artistry of the Rapa Nui people who carved them. While we don't know all the answers to how and why the Moai were created, their presence adds an air of mystery and wonder to this already fascinating island. Visiting Easter Island is a journey to a place far removed from the hustle and bustle of modern life. It's a place to connect with nature, appreciate ancient cultures, and ponder the mysteries of the past. The Alhambra in Spain, perched high above the city of Granada, is more than just a fortress. It's a poem written in stone, a testament to the artistry and sophistication of Moorish Spain. Imagine yourself strolling through its courtyards, the scent of jasmine and orange blossoms filling the air. As you wander through the palaces of the Nasrid sultans, you'll be captivated by the intricate tilework, the delicate calligraphy, and the mesmerizing symmetry. Look up to see ceilings that seem to shimmer like 1,000 stars, each detail telling a story of a rich and vibrant culture. Don't miss the serene beauty of the Generalife Gardens, an oasis of tranquility just outside the palace walls. Fountains gurgle, Cypress trees offer shade, and the scent of roses hangs heavy in the air. It's the perfect place to lose yourself in the romance and history of this magical place. The Alhambra is more than a collection of beautiful buildings. It's a journey back in time, a glimpse into a world of elegance and refinement. It's a reminder that beauty can transcend cultures and time, leaving a lasting impression on all who visit. Our final stop takes us back to Mexico, to the heart of the Yucatan Peninsula, where the ancient Mayan city of Chichén Itzá beckons. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a powerful reminder of the ingenuity and astronomical knowledge of the Maya people. Dominating the site is the iconic El Castillo Pyramid, also known as the Temple of Kukulkan. Climb its steep steps if you dare, and imagine the priests and nobles of ancient times ascending to make their offerings to the gods. Twice a year, during the spring and autumn equinoxes, the sun creates an incredible spectacle here, casting a shadow that resembles a serpent slithering down the pyramid's side. But Chichén Itzá is much more than just El Castillo. Explore the Great Ball Court, the largest of its kind in Mesoamerica, where a mysterious game with religious significance was once played. Wander through the Temple of the Warriors, with its intricately carved columns depicting fierce Mayan warriors. Chichén Itzá is a place to ponder the mysteries of the past, to marvel at the achievements of a vanished civilization, and to connect with the spiritual energy that still resonates throughout this remarkable site. From the ancient pyramids of Teotihuacan to the soaring heights of the Burj Khalifa, we've journeyed across continents and through time, exploring some of the most awe-inspiring wonders ever created by human hands. These incredible structures remind us of the power of imagination, the dedication of skilled craftspeople, and the enduring legacy of human civilization. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do so now. It truly means a lot to us. Your kind gesture of clicking on that subscribe button is free for you and helps support us to continue making more travel videos of our amazing world. We've got many more exciting adventures to share with you. If you've been to any of these places, please share your experiences, tips, or recommendations in the comments below. Please join us in the next travel video by clicking on the icon that should be appearing on your screen now. Thank you for watching.